Alright guys, here we are again with another episode of the Reborn. This is the third episode. Yes, and today we're talking about inspiration. When you hear the word inspiration, what comes to mind? I think it's a misconception because majority of people think that inspiration is supposed to come from some outside entity, meaning that someone's supposed to inspire you, or some magical event supposed to happen where you're supposed to get inspiration to do the things on them that you were purposely put on this earth to do. When it's a misconception, because the reality of it is inspiration comes from within yourself. Inspiration comes from putting in the work daily. Inspiration comes from you working towards your dreams one step at a time, making those small efforts and making the steps in the right direction. And that's what inspires you to do more, to be more, to want more. When you see these little steps paying off, is the only reason that you go harder at your dreams and your goals. So one key thing to note is, if you sit down and wait for inspiration, it will never come. You need to inspire yourself, and to make that happen, you need to make the steps in the right direction to be inspired. Start working on your goals and then one step at a time. You understand? That's the only way that is gonna work. Because you could sit down all you want and hope for your dreams and them to come true. Hope for some big event to make you get inspired to go for what you want in life and for where you want to be in life, but that doesn't happen. You'll be waiting a whole lifetime, and soon enough you'll look back and say, whoa, I was waiting all this time for inspiration and it never came. You need to inspire yourself, work towards your dreams, be vigorous, be aggressive, be unapologetic, and go at it. Because it's a mindset, ladies and gentlemen, it's a mindset. You have to have that mindset of, you know what, I'm gonna do this and nothing else matter. Don't think about backup plans. Don't think about if it doesn't work out, you know what, maybe I'm not too smart for it, or you know, maybe it wasn't meant for me. We all have the potential to be what we want to be in life. All you need to do is just keep working at it and don't give up. That's the key to it right there. That's the key to success. That's the key to being inspired. You just have to make up your mind to say, you know what, I want this and I'm going at it. Aggressive, and I'm going to put my all into it, and that's how you get to where you want to be. You need to have that Mamba mentality. Kobe Bryant said it right. The Mamba mentality simply means working towards it tirelessly. You understand? That's the thing. Yeah, people think that success is just brewed overnight, but it's not. You need to work at it. You need to put in more hours than the guy who is putting in less. You need to be up before the guy who is working at his success. And that's the only way you make a difference. The more time, the more effort you put in towards what you want to be, is the more better you get at it, and the more effective you get at it. You learn what doesn't work from what works. And that's just my take on inspiration, ladies and gentlemen. So have a wonderful night and be safe out there. Stay motivated, stay inspired, and keep going. You got this.